Hello. Today, I will show you how to navigate your organization settings. Please note that only admin users have access to organization settings. First is the Basic Info tab. Here you can enter your organization name, street address, city, state, zip or postal code, and your phone number. You can also register your phone number for in-app calling. Please note that registering your number in this step will allow you to place calls from VivaDocs by using your organization's phone number. If you choose not to register your number, a pre-assigned toll-free number will be used for your calls. This will help avoid using your personal phone number for outgoing calls to the patient. I will click on Register. I will see a pop-up with the verification code. I'm now waiting to receive an automated call. After I receive an automated call, I will enter my verification code. After I have successfully validated my number, I will get a confirmation message on the top right-hand corner. You can also view your organization's outgoing phone and message number here. In the Terms and Conditions section, you can paste the link to the terms and conditions you want your patients to accept before being allowed to join in for their appointment. I will paste my link here and click on Save. My changes have been made successfully. If you are using the Pro plan, you will see the auto transfer functionality. Auto transfer allows you to skip interactions with all the patients on the staff accounts. When the auto transfer is turned on, all of the patients will be automatically transferred to their pre-assigned doctors. This will be applied to your whole organization. None of the staff members will be connecting with the patients. You can turn it off at any time and resume your staff validation. Lastly, we have Upload Your Organization's Logo section. Your organization's logo will be shown to your patients when they're joining in for their appointment or when they're booking an appointment. I will select the picture, search for my organization's logo from my computer, and click Open. I will select the picture and save. You can delete your organization's logo at any time by clicking on Delete button. I will click on Delete, and now my picture has been deleted successfully. In the Users tab, you can manage the users for your organization. I can view, delete, and manage admin status by hovering over the users row and clicking on the respective buttons. I will hover over one of my users and click on Delete button. I will get a confirmation pop-up asking me if I want to delete the user. I will click Yes, and now my user's account has been deactivated. I will hover over one of my users and click on Remove Admin Status button. I will get a confirmation pop-up asking me if I want to make changes to the admin status of the selected users. I will click Yes, and now the user's admin status has been removed. You can see the changes being reflected on your table as well. I will hover over one of my users and click on Make Admin Status button. I get a confirmation pop-up asking me if I want to change the admin status of this user. I will click Yes. This user has been assigned admin status now. You can see the changes being reflected on your table as well. You can also send reminders to all of your inactive members to activate their accounts. The Send Reminders button will send an email reminder to all of the inactive members with the link to activate their accounts. You can add a single or multiple users in the Add User section. I will add a user by filling in the email of the user, selecting the role of the user, and specifying the admin role as well. You can add multiple users by clicking on Add button. I will click on Add and fill in the required fields. In this process, you decide to remove a user, you can always click Remove button and it will remove the input fields for that particular user. After you're done adding the information, you can click Save button and add a user or multiple users to your organization, I will click on Save. Users have been successfully added to my organization. An email will be sent out to those users to complete their account activation. Next is the Video Settings tab. Here you can change the video quality for your calls. By default, your video quality is set to adaptive. This means that the quality of your video during the call would be at the best quality possible depending on the network conditions. We highly recommend using these settings at all times to assure the best video performance. You can also select high quality, standard quality, or low quality to accommodate for different networks. In the Ribbon tab, you can find a ribbon that you can easily copy and embed onto your website. By putting the ribbon on your website, you will allow your patient to join in for their appointments directly from your website. You can copy the code by clicking on the Copy HTML button here. I will click on the Copy HTML button, and the code has successfully been copied to my clipboard. You can then embed the code in your website. The ribbon on your website would look similar to the ribbon displayed here. Patient can click on the desired doctor to get to the patient join-in screen. If you have enabled appointment scheduling, your patients will also be able to click on Book an Appointment in the ribbon to request an appointment. Your patient will also have access to the patient guide directly from the ribbon. They can click on the patient guide here, which will open a new tab with the guide, providing them instructions on how to connect with the physician or practitioner. In Plan and Billing tab, you can see the information about your current plan, payment information, and billing history. You can also change your plan as per your needs at any time by clicking on Change Plan button. I will click on the Change Plan button. I can see a pop-up which gives me information on various plans and add-ons. I am currently subscribed to Plus Plan with a Smart Glass add-on. I will select Pro Plan by clicking on the Choose Package button here. I will click on Save button and update my changes. Please note that you will automatically be logged out after updating your security plan. My changes have been saved successfully. To cancel your current plan, you can contact us at contact@vivadocs.life. You can view, add, or delete your payment method on the Payment Information section. You will be allowed to add multiple payment cards. I will add another payment method by clicking on the Add Payment button. I will then enter my card information and click on Save Card button. My new payment method has been saved. If you want to use your new payment method, you need to set your desired payment method to default by clicking on the Set as Default here. I will click on Set as Default here. My new card has been set for future payments. You can delete any payment method by clicking on Delete. I will click on Delete to remove my card. Now my payment method has been deleted. Please note that you will not be able to delete your default card. You can view your billing history in the Billing History section. You will be able to see type, date, the amount, and the receipt. You can click on View PDF to download the details of your transaction. I will click on View PDF here, and I will download a PDF with the details of my transaction. Next is the BAA tab. Here you can generate your business associate agreement. You can select your authorized signatory from the drop-down list here. You can select your organization type from the drop-down list here and click on Generate button. My generated BAA will be downloaded momentarily. You will also be able to download previously generated BAA by clicking on the link here. The Custom Email or Text tab is only available on Plus or Pro plan. You can customize the email message and text message here and save it. The templates you save here will be used when you wish to send or schedule emails or texts for your patients. The values inside of the brackets on your message body will be populated later when sending email or text to your patient. We highly recommend that you don't edit the values inside of these brackets, as they will be used to populate individual physician or practitioner names and links for your patients. I will edit my email message as per my needs in the message text area and save it. My changes have been saved, and I can also see that these changes have been reflected on my dashboard. At any given time, if you decide to stick with the default format, you can do so by clicking on the default email button here and save it by clicking on the Save button. I will now click on the default email, and you can see that my email message has been changed and reset to the default settings. I will click the Save button to update my changes. My changes have been saved successfully. Now I will do the same with the text message. I will edit the message area and save it. As with the email message, my changes have been saved and I can view them in the dashboard as well. If at any given time you wish to go back to the default format, you can do so by clicking on the default text button here and save it by clicking on the Save button. I will now click on default text, and as you can see, my text message has been changed to default. I will click on the Save button to update my changes. My changes have successfully been saved and applied all across my organization. If you have any questions about your organization settings, please go to Help, scroll to the bottom of the page, and select Contact Us. Please leave us a message or any questions you may have. We will get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you, and enjoy your VivaDocs experience.